I'm
So,
Julieta.
hello Julieta, nice to meet you. I'm one of the people one of the associates at Credit Grow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Great. So I own a very large chicken farm, and you're just the person I wanted to speak to. So the reason why I've come to see you is that actually it's quite good for both of us actually. So I've noticed recently that the growth of chicken sales it's been quite strong in Mozambique.
Yes.
And given you are an expert in providing finance for the chicken industry, I thought it was appropriate to speak to you as we're looking at expanding our business and our organisation, but to do that we need some help from your organisation to finance it.
Okay.
So one of the things we're looking at is getting some financing, which will enable us to do a range of things with our chicken farms. We can, the biggest thing for us is to keep up with the demand. So at the moment, all the chicken farms combined in Mozambique only really satisfy 75% of the demand.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 25% just left untouched.
Okay.
We import chickens essentially to satisfy that demand.
Okay.
We're going to try and capture that market and then the growing market as well. So I suppose we're looking at doing things with our business that will help us kind of capitalise on that opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
One of those things is changing the kind of chickens we have from standard Mozambican chickens to American chickens.
Okay.
Which are actually quite large. I can show you a photo actually.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Let me just. You can see this is a Mozambican chicken.
All right.
And this is an American chicken.
Wow.
They're quite a lot bigger.
Yeah. Like 3 times the size.
They're 3 times the size. They can satisfy a lot more people.
Okay.
We're looking at getting those kind of chickens.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, so I think that people love that kind of thing. So, yeah, we're looking at doing that kind of thing. So I mean, there's a few things we want to look at that'll help us there. I mean, obviously financing is the first, and within financing, you've got the amount of money we can borrow based on our excellent credit rating, the repayment period, and then some other things that kind of go along with that. So things like if we used to go into a partnership agreement with some other people, other chicken farmers, and then some things around the actual farm itself. So how often you guys would want to look at the farm, check out the farm, have a look around, see the kind of chickens we've got, and the amount of chickens we have per acreage.
Okay.
So the density of the chickens. So they're the 5 key things we want to look at. I'm not sure if you've got anything else you would like to discuss regarding financing.
Well, as you mentioned, yes, we're really interested, and we have a lot of experience on chicken farming.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're with the right people to expand your business. Yeah, but about the 5 points I believe you mentioned, I think those are the same points that I would like to discuss.
Wonderful.
So basically, I don't know, do you have any particular, one of these issues that you would like to focus on first?
I mean, I'm quite comfortable talking about them in any order. There's some things that are more important to us than others, and some things we don't really care as much about. But overall, I'm not sure if you guys are the same. If there's things that you guys find more important than others or that kind of thing. But I mean, for us, the most important thing for us is getting economies of scale. So the more money we can borrow, I mean, it enables us to buy more chickens at a lower cost because we're obviously important for America. So that's one thing that's quite important for us. And then obviously along with that is the amount of density of the chickens. So how many chickens we can have per acreage is quite important to us as well.
Given that you are focusing on the American kind of chickens.
Yeah, big chickens. So if you have a small amount of land, then chickens don't move. And it obviously has issues around health as well, quarantining and that kind of thing. But
I understand that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're in the same boat. So yes, I guess so. We can believe. I think we can begin with the size of the loan that we would like to offer. After reviewing the case of your company, we believe we truly trust you but we would like to offer something around $5,000 for as an investment.
Okay.
Or as a credit. Yeah, that would be something that we are really happy to do.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you have any doubts about that?
I mean, for us, we would like to go up to 10. 10 would be the ideal amount for us, but like 5,000 is something we could work with. But we'd obviously have to look at how we can combine that with other things to make it a more interesting proposition for us.
Okay.
So, whether it be like a payback period, like a longer payback period, or it's a less important thing for us. But if it was something like increasing the amount of loan we could have and maybe getting a partner that could spread the risk a little bit, I'm not sure that would be of interest to you guys.
Yeah, we would actually, with the experience that we've had in other farms, we typically get a payback time of 2 years. So between 2 and 3 years. Mm-hmm. So we can actually believe we can do the same in this farm.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's fine with us as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say, 5,000 and 3 years?
We can do 3 years. Can we keep the 5,000 as an open thing at the moment?
Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
So, regarding a partner, do you have any? Well, at this moment we have worked with Felicia already. Mm-hmm. Felicia is like a really good farmer. She's an expert. She has a lot of history running farms, like chicken farms.
Yeah.
And then also credit. She's really good at paying back. So I'm willing to negotiate this, but I think she would do like a really good job. Right. And at the end, what we want is like to earn some revenues for both of us.
So it's funny because actually Felicia's, I actually worked with her in the past. I don't like Felicia at all.
You don't like Felicia?
No, she's a terrible person.
Yeah,
I don't know why. She didn't like working with me. She had different hours, and she's a nightmare to work with. I just didn't like working with her.
A nightmare.
Yeah, she's a horrible person to work with from a business perspective. Maybe from a finance perspective, she's excellent, but day to day, she's like just
Well, she delivers.
She delivers, but she has this rooster that like screams out at 3 in the morning every day, and it's like you can't sleep, and it's a horrible thing.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, are you proposing somebody?
I mean, like my absolute best is Ronaldo. Mm-hmm. He's my best friend. He lives next door. He's a really good guy. We watch soccer together. It's really good to do that. But I mean, Alvaro is okay. He's okay as well.
Alvaro is okay. Yeah. The only thing is that Alvaro doesn't have any experience in microcredit, so that's the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about.
Okay.
But we can move to other issues before we decide on this.
I was going to cross that Alvaro because he's got no finance. Mm-hmm. He's a terrible person.
Also. Okay, so about the density, I remember you mentioned something about it.
Yeah.
And,
so for us, I mean, the least dense, the better. Mm-hmm. So I mean, our idea would be a density ratio of 0.5. That would be amazing for us. Mm-hmm. And it gets worse as you go down, obviously. So.
Okay. But
do you prefer cramming chickens into a small area?
No, but the thing is that we need a lot of chickens.
Yeah, we do
need a lot of chickens.
Yeah.
I understand that there's like a disease thing, like it can be spread everywhere in the farm, but at the end we have to do some business. So we can arrange something here. Maybe a 0.5 is impossible for us.
Okay.
But let's say.
Cross that one out as well.
0.5 is just too it's not going to be a really good business. Can we do a 1 ratio?
A 1. I can pencil it. I'll pencil that one in. Okay.
So next thing would be inspection frequency.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Whenever we talk about these things, like farmers typically don't want any inspections, but
Of course.
from previous experience, I can tell you that the more inspection we have, the better it is for the revenue of both companies.
Mm-hmm.
So, so for us would be the payback time, and for you would be like earning, like having a bigger profit.
Yep.
So, so you don't want any inspection?
I prefer none.
But
I understand that you guys have money on the line and you want to inspect that farm, so I could be flexible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so so the typical amount of inspections that we offer are 12 inspections. But we can make it work. I don't know. We have to decide on many aspects that we haven't actually talked about. So I don't know. Do we have anything like already selected?
So the only thing I penciled in was the payback. I had that penciled in as 3.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But I think you said the normal is between 2 and 3, and I could do 2 if you'd prefer to do 2.
Okay, can we do 2 and
something? Something for us that would be really useful would be like more money. That would be really, really useful.
Mm-hmm.
If we could get either 7.5 or 10, that would be much better for our business.
Mm-hmm. 7.5 or 10. Oh. So we go for 2 years.
Let's do some maths here.
Yeah.
How bad is it for you to partner with Ronaldo?
How bad?
Yeah, like having Ronaldo as a partner. How bad is that for you guys?
For me, Ronaldo is like a no-go. Basically.
Okay.
So, and Alvaro can be like an option. But then if you require more money, then I have to compensate that for, let's say, what about, okay, I can give you 7,500 and we have 8 inspections, 1.5 ratio, and probably Alvaro.
That would be
2 years.
Quite a bad deal for us.
Quite a bad deal. Let me do some math.
That would probably be, out of all the deals we can make, the worst deal we can make.
We won't make any money with that.
Yeah. There's a pretty good chance you never see any money again.
So, okay.
Alvaro is a good partner for us. I mean, he's not my best, he's not my worst. He's in the middle.
We can work with Alvaro, so let's get
Alvaro off the table.
Yeah. So
put him to work.
Alvaro is the one who's the one selected.
Okay.
So about the ratio, the inspection frequency, size of the loan, and payback time. Okay. Sure.
I could compromise on inspections in exchange for something else.
Can you compromise on inspections and then get a better size of the loan?
Yeah, I could do that.
Like for example, 7,500, which is already
So for me,
high for me.
the difference between 7,500 and 10,000 for me is significant, and the difference between 4 and 8 inspections is insignificant.
Mm-hmm.
Like both of them are horrendous for me.
For me, it's quite complicated. From 4 to 8 is not very significant, but then from 5,000 to 7,000 and a half is quite significant.
Okay. So for me, it's like an exponential increase. Like,
Really
and then for everything else, it's fairly linear. So what we got here? So I'll cross that one.
Can we do?
For you, is density, like, is that, how important is density to you?
It is not that high, not that important. For me, it's like the size of the loan and the number of inspections are quite important.
Okay. Density for me is a really, really important one.
Okay. So, let's
I'm just saying if some work out ways we can both win. Yeah, I think there's an opportunity for us to both do well.
Can we do?
Okay. Like a 0.6 on density for me is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Much significantly better. I could easily on inspections I could go
12.
I can't even go that high. I have no option for 12. You made it too high.
There is no 12 inspections.
I don't consider myself a 12. My maximum is 8. Like an absolute maximum is 8.
What?
I could go 8. That is like the worst option for me is 8 out of the 5 I've got.
I actually have 12 inspections. Now I understand why you left. I was like,
this guy made me work too high.
It's going crazy. Oh god. Alright, so let's try to get to a deal. If we do 8 inspections and then 0.75 ratio, then I'm almost making it deal here. Okay. What about this? We do 0.75 ratio, 5,000 loan, and then offer something.
If I did that, I could make a deal. It's just below my threshold.
Inspections isn't very... Okay, so 0.6 ratio, maybe.
Yep, could do 0.6.
5,000.
Yep.
We can do that.
Yep.
So Alvaro, 0.6 ratio, 5,000. And then we have to discuss on payback time and inspection frequency.
I could do like a 4-year payback. And then 2 inspections.
4-year payback. All the way to the left. Let's do 2 inspections and maybe 3 years. Would that work for you?
That would be okay.
That would be okay?
I could give you more inspections if you want. If you want to sacrifice more money.
More money, like loan.
Yeah. I could go from 2 inspections to 8 inspections for an increase up to 7.5.
So yeah, we can do that.
Is that better for you?
So instead of this, right now here I have this, and then the other way is, yeah, we can do that, but then can we increase the years?
How many years would you like?
So decrease the years.
Decrease the years.
So at this moment, okay, that would be, let's say, this one.
How many years would you like?
Plus this thing. Okay, can we do that and then 2 years?
2 years, and okay, so it's 2 years.
So 7,500.
Yep.
2 years.
Yep.
Payback time. Alvaro.
Yep.
0.6 ratio.
Yep.
And 18 inspections for 2.
Let me just double check. Excuse me.
So this would be this.
So say 2 years, is that what you said?
2 years is.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, okay. So we got a deal. So 7,500, 2 years. Alvaro, 0.6 ratio, and 18 inspections.
Perfect.
Alright, so we got a deal.
Very well.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Nice doing business.